Alrighty, welcome back everybody to the stream. I like to play a little bit of that Walking Dead final season. I'm just gonna make sure that the audio is working properly, real quick. Sounds like it's good. Right. Let's get into it here. I just finished episode 1 last night. I wasn't really sure that I'd be able to play episode 2 today, but thankfully I'm able to. And I'm excited, you know. I mean, I obviously know everything that happens in this series, but the final season is like the only one that I played and I never like replayed again. It was just back in 2018. I just played it for my YouTube channel, and I mean I'm playing it again obviously for my YouTube channel, but I was doing it more as like a video series. Now I'm doing it as a stream, but I don't know.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
I can hear you well from Pandal. Welcome in, Pandal. Thanks for tuning in, and appreciate you letting me know.
Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end.
Whoa.
I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon.
Epilepsy warning.
Living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. I didn't want to risk it, so I let him take some of the food and leave. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded
I think my
Tennessee's
biggest
sisters to the raiders to keep himself
this might be a
safe.
slight spoiler, but not really. But my biggest
Attacked Brody
I guess how can
and
I
locked
phrase
me in
this
the
in a way that
basement
isn't a
with
spoiler?
her. When she turned, I had to stop her.
I think my biggest complaint, dude, what is with the
Marlon spent
fucking
ages
flashing
trying
shit?
to
Like,
convince
damn.
them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up.
My biggest complaint about
With
this
everyone
season
against
is
him,
that
the fight
there
went
is
on
a
with
lack
Marlon.
of
I told him he wasn't going anywhere.
antagonists,
that he was
and
our prisoner.
not. How do I phrase this? I thought it was going for
Marlon
like
was dead,
a more like
and
warfare
AJ pulled the trigger.
type of
I remembered what I
conflict
taught
in this season, and that never really happened. I
Always
mean, it's
aim for the
implied, but we never get to see it. I mean, like in a very small sense, we do, but I don't know. I thought it would tie more in with what was going on with the TV series at the time, and I just kind of wish there was more of a just like an all-out war. You know what I mean? I really thought that's what they were going with for this season. I guess in a way they still kind of have it, but it's into a much lesser degree, and it's hard for me to explain it without spoiling it, so I'm not going to go more in depth, but we'll definitely find out what I'm talking about in this episode. I think it was this episode. Excuse me.
I made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
Is The Walking Dead
Surprised you
game
remember how to
based
make
on
it.
the show?
We haven't had coffee in a long
Loosely based on the show,
Put it in that
yes.
water.
But I mean, it's still, so,
time. Right. Thanks.
yes and no. It's based more on the comic books, because
Last
apparently there's two different
Why?
universes. There's the comic book
I heard
universe
the
and there's the
list
TV universe.
on what he called me.
Even though they're very similar, there's also some key differences between the two.
Am
The
I
Walking
right?
Dead Telltale games follows the comic book universe, and that's why you see characters like Glenn, and you see characters like Jesus, and Herschel.
Medicine from the nurse's office.
But they're more based on their comic book counterparts.
Blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
I just realized this is major foreshadowing. Holy shit, this is major foreshadowing. And the game actually forces you to... Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I never picked up on that before.
Back off, all of you.
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him.
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened.
Marlon started this. He killed Brody and almost got me too. AJ did what he had to do.
Well, that's not exactly what I wanted. That's not what I wanted
You
to
didn't have
say.
to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull. It was over.
Get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and... I know
That
what
foreshadowing
happens
is
to
so good, though. So you have the Marlon issue,
them. Nothing good at all.
and
We can
wow.
forgive them.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but
Even some
this game,
monsters,
I've
they get a second
realized
chance.
now, puts you in this same
Some-
situation, but in a way that most people
Bad
choose
people
to
commit
shoot the
murders,
fuck
they
out of
make
the
it
person
right.
who is no longer a
That's how
threat.
Other people forgive them.
For good reason.
That
But,
sounds
I'm gonna avoid spoiling.
It is. We're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
Haven't enough people died tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
Fuck are you saying that to me after what he did? Screw both of you.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So... that means you murdered him.
How dare you ask me that? Let's yell at him.
How can you ask me that? What you did is completely different.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to make you mad at all.
I had to do it.
I said I'm sorry.
I had to.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just leave AJ in the dark about that and not explain anything. That's a
Well,
terrible
okay.
choice. Wow, that's cute.
I love you back.
Do you think that AJ being rebellious sometimes is annoying? I mean, I guess so, but like, he honestly doesn't seem that annoying compared to like other characters that are more rebellious in the series. Like,
Really?
I don't know. AJ seems a lot more like calm, nonchalant with it, you know?
Seems right though.
He's just like,
I
But
brought
but
you
he
some
also acts way older because I think what is AJ like 4 or 5 in
figured
this?
you'd be afraid.
But he acts way older than
Everything
he
I
is.
said.
And
But
you
you're
could
brave
excuse
as-
like saying, well, he's in the
like a
apocalypse, he has to grow
firefighter.
up faster, but
No, firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first.
it is kind of cool
They
that you can
decide
kind
it's
of
up in a courtroom. That's how it
teach
works.
AJ different
Or
things throughout the
worked
season.
Before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I think you're okay. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Viol's started soon. See you out there.
I think for the times that AJ is rebellious and annoying, he kind of makes up for it by just
This is
being
gonna be
cute.
hard.
Half the fuck, like the whole
Everyone is
season,
going to
AJ's
be
just cute.
upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Unlike the other, like Gabe, like oh my god, I'm never like there was never a point in time where like I truly hated Gabe, but at the same time I was just like, dude, like there's nothing like redeeming. There's no redeeming qualities. Unlike AJ. It's kind of similar to when like Clementine's rebellious in season 1. It is slightly annoying, but like she makes up by being cute, like she just does cute kid shit. I don't know how to explain it, but other than that, really. But then you got Ben, who is not really a kid, but I mean, still kind of is in a weird way. And
Ready?
I don't know. That's a good question. I forgot my hat. No, go back. I forgot my hat.
I did that.
Come on.
Anything else?
I don't see you coming up with any brilliant ideas.
It'll be nice.
They are not gonna be here, are they? Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals?
Brody and Marlon.
Tin said they used to have them more.
They died.
But I don't get it.
Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone forever.
I made them all sad. Like if someone took you away. Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
Even monsters.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon.
After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Dude, don't.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Violet's right. You all share responsibility for what happened to Sophie and Minnie. And to
I'm only
Brody.
saying this because I want
Marlon.
a relationship
Responsible
with
for that.
Violet.
Me.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. We take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
I don't want to leave, but if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her, kid. A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
I mean, I guess I get it, but at the same time, like, bro, are you kidding me? This dipshit sold off your friends, his little slaves, or whatever the hell, and he killed your other friend. Like, I mean, come on. Gonna kick me out? Gonna shoot the messenger? You know? Hi, kitty.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why, so I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
Well, if this episode was ever to get monetized, it's not anymore. With this music that's in every episode.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
And you have every reason to be upset.
I'm excited for this episode. I heard there is a time where Abel mentions Lee. What?
Okay.
Abel mentions Lee?
We stop, we think.
I mean, okay, I think in the next episode he mentions, he implies that there's people in his past that, or in Clem's past that died getting her to where she is, but Abel is not.
Still mad, huh?
Well, Lee is mentioned in this episode, but not by Abel.
I think I'm sad too.
Or maybe I'm wrong, but there's definitely somebody else that mentions Abel in this episode.
I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
A returning
I
character.
wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet. We took the vote. You have to leave. Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
What'll help me sleep at night is knowing you two are gone.
You can be such a shithead, Louis.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlin all you want, but you can't tell me AJ's in dangerous too.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them! It's their fault we gotta leave. They're gonna get rid of us.
Get him under control.
AJ, breathe.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary.
It's yours, AJ. You should keep it.
But I murdered Marlin with it.
Yeah, but you'll need protection outside.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
I will.
Will we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
You've lived inside walls your whole life. You have no fucking idea what it's like out there.
We're here. The road's that way. Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay.
I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
If you really feel that way, take us back. Don't let them kick us out.
I can't, Clem. Half of them are convinced you're as bad as Marlin or worse. If you came back, someone else might get hurt. I can't risk it, I'm sorry.
Still got that gun? Just try to be more careful with it, okay?
I will.
Let's get going. The sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
See, we got another chat on
Ow.
YouTube. Hello again, scary game for the night from
Settles
Giga
on my
Gamer.
skin.
Welcome in.
It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel it.
You haven't
About
been
to
on the
get
road as long as me.
pretty interesting here,
Clem,
if I remember right.
will we be okay? I thought we were done running from all the bad people. And the monsters.
Yeah, of course we'll be okay. We're used to this.
I hate it out here. I wish we could
Can I
go
tell my
back.
werewolf story now?
Yeah, so do I.
You got a werewolf story to tell me? Sure. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely what I thought. Oh, there's a QuickTime event right there. I almost didn't see it.
Now come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road. How long do you think you can hide?
Shit.
That's the man from the train station?
Yes.
The one Brody was scared of.
Yeah. Stay here.
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
Just walk away and we'll let you go.
A big reveal. Who is it?
I wouldn't, boy. Any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
Good to see you again, Squirt.
Don't!
I've seen these ones before. Fighters. Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlin.
He's dead.
Well, shit.
This can still work.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends? It's not like you have many other options.
It's not my school. I don't live there.
I find that very hard to believe. Not a lot of kid communes around here.
Don't!
Let him go, please.
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Clementine!
I don't know if y'all know who this is yet, but you're about to find out. It's Lily from season 1, all the way back in season 1.
Clementine, it's you? My name is Lily. You probably don't remember me. It's been a while. Lily?
I thought you died.
I came close.
What the hell?
Not now.
The fuck is this?
I said not now.
And she lost half her hair. Oh yeah, she cut it.
Lee isn't with you. So he's dead then. I'll never forget him leaving me on the side of the road to die. I don't blame him. I was clearly a threat to the group after I shot that girl.
Carly.
Lee should have left you behind too. Might have lived longer if he did. Same thing will happen to you if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down. A walker you didn't spot. A bullet you couldn't dodge. A desperate cry for help that brings the herd.
I'm not Lee. I've survived for years on my own.
You've made it this far. I'll give you that. But you and a few other kids hiding out in the woods, you have to know that can't last.
Fuck, we don't have time for all this.
We've got history.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we've got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something for us.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of you.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All we need from you is to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I'm not Marlon.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now. That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to save your little one, you won't.
I'm just not gonna say anything. How about that? What the fuck? It didn't even give me a choice. Okay, so I do have to make a choice. Alright, interesting.
Lee isn't.
Well, Lily shoots me right away, so fuck her, I'll shoot her.
So he's dead then.
Even if you play nice,
I'll
please still.
never forget him leaving me on the side of the road to die.
Gonna put me all the way back here?
I don't blame him. I was clearly a threat to the group after I shot that girl.
Alright.
Carly.
Lee should have left you behind too. Might have lived longer if he did. Same thing will happen to you if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down.
Maybe, but you'll die first.
Brave, but stupid. I'm surprised you made it this far. You need a better plan than just killing your enemies.
Fuck, we don't have time for all this.
We've got history.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we've got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something for us.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of you.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All we need.
I never knew you were forced to make a choice. That seems unreasonable. Yeah, I didn't know that either.
No one will be
It's kind of strange that they would force me to make a choice right there.
Here's what I'll do.
I don't think it's really that important, but maybe it is. I don't know.
That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Why would I get shot for not saying anything? No.
It's an us or them kind of world, Clem.
Shooter.
Shoot! AJ! Come on!
Lily just said not to shoot your enemies. Here she is trying to shoot me. What the hell? Fucking hypocrite. And I didn't even shoot at you. You know what I mean? I wasn't even the one that attacked you, so...
Oh shit. We lost him.
Clem.
Shit.
Even though it's not like that crazy, I do like the gameplay in this a lot better than like the past couple seasons.
Stop. Too loud. Follow.
I almost kind of forgot about this guy. I don't even remember his name. Kind of a freak.
There.
James Wu. Oh yeah, okay. So that was his name, James.
Me? I'll keep him still.
I think he wants AJ2 custody matter can turn really ugly. At first when I was playing this, like back in the day, I kind of thought there was something weird going on here, but I think James is just Just a chill guy like that. A chill, helpful guy.
Trying not to be loud.
It's okay, AJ. Just breathe.
Put your hands there. Stop the bleeding.
It's okay, AJ. He's just gonna patch you up.
Oh.
It's enough. For now.
Whoa, whoa. Easy, easy.
Where's our stuff? My gun.
We lost it, buddy.
Louis got shot.
I saw.
They saved us.
Yeah, they did.
It sucks.
WTF, I never saw him get shot 3 times. Oh, it's because, what's his name? Abel was using buckshot in his shotgun. If I remember right, he didn't actually get, like, shot. I mean, like, obviously he's hurt, but he wasn't shot directly. It was more like ricochet, I guess. I can't remember what the hell was. I don't know. You gotta kind of suspend your disbelief sometimes in these games.
I didn't mean to endanger you. The walkers were sent to help you.
You sent the walkers?
Was part of a group. Call themselves Whisperers. They've learned to live in herds, among walkers. Move among them. Sometimes guide them.
Why are you alone, if you were part of a group?
They attacked a community. Saw the carnage. Didn't want to be part of it.
Oh, does it hurt?
Hungry.
I never really liked the illusion of choice in this game. It's annoying. I agree.
Both of you.
It's, I think it's one of the biggest flaws of Telltale games is the fact that they, you know, promote themselves as this big choice-based series, but in all reality, damn.
You have a name?
Excuse me. It's like,
Since.
yeah, it's just all illusion of choice. I mean, some things do matter and some things are slightly matter, but for the most part, they are going to push you into the plot that they have written, no matter what you choose.
James.
Why did you help us, James?
The people who attacked you. What do you know about them?
I know they steal kids. They took 2 last year.
A common practice for them.
I'm actually going to go run and grab a water real quick because I am dying of thirst. I'll be right back in just a minute.
against another. It's why they take people, to make them fight, train them, use them. You would join their war.
That's horrible.
Yes. That's why I helped you.
Thank you. Clem?
Wait. Throw it. Distract him. Works just as well, and nobody gets hurt. Not us. Not him. Thank you.
Safe.
It was difficult to send the herd in to save you. I didn't want them to die.
So, James, do you just hang around in the woods, saving random people?
After I left my group, I wandered. First time alone, ever. Saw war everywhere. First against walkers, then against each other. Hoped it would be better here. Where are you from? Here? Or somewhere far away?
Georgia.
Long way from home.
It feels like forever ago.
It was.
So, where are you from?
Washington.
The city or the state?
The city. Dad ran a food truck. I helped.
You've got a fever.
His wound will need proper cleaning and medicine, if you're lucky enough to have any.
The school has medicine, but I don't think they'll share it.
That's why those people attacked you, isn't it? To get to that school. They'll destroy whatever they find. Bring more guns, more fighters. Take everyone inside.
They won't be able to fight them off.
You need medicine. You have to go back, or you'll lose him.
I have to go back and warn them. It's the right thing to do.
Noble of you, despite their treatment. I'll help you get back, past the walkers. A few more hours and we'll go.
That's a few hours for you to sleep.
I'll stay awake. You don't have to. Sleep. I'll keep watch.
Okay, I will. What about you?
Don't need it. Not tonight. Rest well.
Good night.
Good night. Is he awake?
Yeah, he's so hot.
I can carry him. You're exhausted.
No, I've got him.
No. Naughty kitty. Naughty. Cat's trying to chew on my Elgato wire.
Come on, we're almost there.
Walker! Violet! Lewis! They came back!
Look, you live out there alone, right? You could stay with us.
Not ready.
I can't keep carrying you. We'll be inside soon. Rest now.
Off topic, but what do you think about Arvo? I'm not a fan of him, that's for sure.
Shit. Is he...
He's alive. He was shot. He's
I
got
mean,
a fever.
He places the blame on you no matter what you do in Season 2, and then he also shoots Clementine, so those are two big no-nos for me. But I do kind of wish we saw more of Arvo and Mike. I wish there was like a DLC where we could see what was going on with those characters, and I thought we would have got something like that, but we never did. I honestly would have rather had that than the Michonne DLC. Granted, I don't mind the Michonne DLC that much. Like, other people really hate that thing, but I didn't think the Michonne DLC was too bad. It had some really solid villains.
I have what I need upstairs. Come on.
We got the shrapnel out of him.
We?
It's a long story.
He's running a fever. Body's trying to fight infection, poor little guy.
I don't like Arvo. I was fooled by him. Yeah, I feel like Arvo kind of has this sort of like, you know, feel bad for me, pity me type of thing, but then as soon as he gets the opportunity, he shoots Clem, which is a literal child in Season 2. So, regardless of how you treated him, you will still shoot Clementine, so...
AJ, listen
Yeah.
to Ruby, okay? She'll look after you. Come on, what do we do when we're scared? When fear starts to get the upper hand,
Tell it to fuck off. Yeah, let's do that.
we say...
You said I can't swear.
We can make an exception. What do? We
say fuck off to fear. I'm good now.
Clementine, please. We need to talk.
What happened out in the woods? I saw they had you pinned and Shit, I got so crazy. When I heard you call for help, I didn't even think. I just let go of the arrow. I wasn't even sure if I'd hit her. And then Louis got shot 6 inches over. We'd be digging another grave. I really thought you were dead, Clem.
It's just everything is so fucked right now, you know?
It's really good to see you again.
It's good to see you too. Just wish Mitch and the others felt the same. Lewis and I told them what happened in the woods. That woman who attacked you.
Lily.
So you do know her. We were wondering. Who the hell is she? I mean, I know you're not, like, with her group, but the others don't like the coincidence. Her showing up right after you? I mean...
She's horrible. She always has been. Her dad was a racist asshole, and she defended everything he did.
Great. As if we didn't have more than enough dickheads already.
She murdered someone in our group, gunned them down during an argument. Carly was her name. She refused to let Lily push her around. It was right at the start. I haven't seen Lily since.
I believe you.
But...
There's something else. Willie said someone was with you at the gates.
James. He saved me and AJ, let us stay in his camp for the night.
But why did you bring him here? You led him right to us. I mean, he's a stranger, Clem. Running into those two in the woods, it proved we can't trust anybody.
Look, he's not with the Raiders. He lives by himself in the woods.
Willie said he was wearing, I don't know, animal skins or something?
He was wearing walker skin. That's how he gets past herds. He can guide them, too.
Wow. Okay.
I wouldn't have brought him here if I thought he was a threat.
It's not that I don't trust you. I'm just worried about the others.
I've seen Violet's romance direction. Can we see Lewis? What was his like? Because I really want to see his. I did it in my playthrough back in 2018.
And then you two come back after we thought you were dead. Now they're confused.
I haven't done the Violet one though, and
AJ is the least of their worries.
I kind of want to see what hers is like because I still never really looked it up. I do know there's like a stargazing segment, and
I mean, they kicked you out.
with
How am I supposed to make them change their minds about
Violet
it?
here,
It
but
was decided, 5-3 against.
You're sitting in Marlon's chair, aren't you?
are you gonna make out with one of them? I don't judge anybody on here.
They don't, though.
I'm either gonna do no romance options or I'm gonna go with Violet because I already did Lewis in the past, but I feel like doing no romance options, I mean, you could still do it, but I just feel like it leads to less content in the game.
He said they'll get more people and guns and come attack us. Take everyone here.
How the hell would he know?
But I'll probably do
He's watched
Violet,
them for a while.
most likely.
They're at war with another community. They take people to fight for them.
Is that what happened to Minnie and Sophie? They turned them into
Personally,
soldiers?
though,
Yeah, it'll
for
happen
me,
to us
it's
too if
either
we don't
Clementine has
stop.
no romance options or maybe Lewis,
even
but
like
still,
killing
it just
walkers.
feels weird to have Clementine, who we've seen since a child, grow up, and then have her romance people. It's just, it seems kind of weird to me,
Look at
but
this place.
I think
It's a
Lewis is the
fortress.
better option.
With a little work, we could make this place really hard to attack.
Do you actually know how to do that?
Yeah, I was part of a siege once in a town called Richmond. Here, let me show you. This is where we should make our stand. There's only one way in, the front, and then there's the big central staircase. If we rig that path with traps, we can pull back here.
Luring in our attackers. I like it.
We've got good, strong walls. We need to make them hard to climb over, so the raiders have to come in through the gates.
We used to keep barbed wire in the greenhouse.
The courtyard's pretty wide open, not a lot of cover. We should flip the picnic tables, narrow down the pathways through it.
So we'll know which way they're coming.
At the very least, it'll give us protection if they get past these walls.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Realistically, I would never trust a picnic table to save my life, but I guess it's better than nothing. It depends on what's being shot at me, but I would still be nervous.
You guys don't use the greenhouse anymore, do you?
No, we used to. Then we lost someone out there. Walkers overran the place and Marlon wouldn't let us go back. Safe zone.
We need to get that barbed wire so they can't climb the walls. I'll go.
Are you sure? It's gonna be swarming with walkers by now.
Okay, what the hell's going on? Really told me she was back, but I was like, no way. Violet wouldn't just go against what we all decided.
Shh! Would you keep it down? The little boy's asleep. His fever's already going down, Clem. He's gonna be okay.
Great. We're just giving them our medicine, too?
Mitch, those people who shot Lewis, they're arming up to attack the school. We need Clem's help.
Like hell we do. For all we know, she's one of them.
She's not. If you saw their leader's boot on Clem's neck, you'd know that.
Use your head, Mitch. You saw AJ on your way in. If I was with the Raiders, why would they have hurt him like that?
How do I know? Maybe he shot one of their friends.
Mitch! Clem's going to the greenhouse to find barbed wire and anything else she thinks we need.
I guess the picnic table is the security blanket.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
This is
too
the
dangerous for her to go by herself,
the
and
Cold War
you're
era.
good
Like,
and
oh,
perfect.
I can go too.
all right, kids, let's get underneath our
Yeah.
desks. If the nukes are coming, we'll be safe under there.
Fuck, Vi. Since when are you the one making the calls?
Since no one else stepped the fuck up. These two will meet you at the gate, and you can head to the greenhouse once I've explained the situation.
See you there.
I'm so sorry, little dude. Please be okay.
Guess I didn't realize how long it's been. How much it's changed.
This ain't budging.
You gonna stand there sulking all day? You gonna do something useful?
Well, we need that barbed wire. There must be another way in. I can't see shit.
Well, there's too much condensation on the inside.
Condensation? That's a big word for you.
Shut up.
That window. I bet we can get in there.
Good spot. Mitch, come here and give me a boost.
Wait. Make her go first. We send the one we don't mind losing.
That's an ugly thing to say.
Vi says we need her help, right? She shouldn't mind sticking her neck out.
You know what? Fuck you.
Oh, stop it. Both of you. Let's just get the stuff we need, okay?
Go in.
Holler if one grabs you. Otherwise, we'll come as soon as you give the all clear.
I guess we'll know when the door opens.
What a nice clean knife that's been sitting in this greenhouse for how many years? What the hell, dude? I clicked triangle.
get the door open.
Not bad.
Oh, look. Wild ginger. Eastern prickly pear, Jerusalem artichoke. False Solomon seal.
Let's find that barbed wire and anything else that might be useful.
Pick a mushroom.
Some mushrooms are edible.
Probably not edible. Eat mushroom? Let's get a game over screen right now.
What? This was for science. Could be a weapon.
Or use it to dig a grave. You weren't there when we dug the holes for Marlin and Brody. We had to use cups and bowls. Took forever.
Barbed wire. A lot of it, too.
That should keep the raiders from climbing our walls.
Hey, we can use these.
For what?
We can make bombs out of these.
Bombs? Are you serious?
Totally. It's the kind of stuff I made back home.
He used to blow shit up. That's why he's a troubled youth.
Guilty. I just need some propane and something to create a spark. And we'll have ourselves a nice little homemade explosive. Yes! Dibs!
There we go. Thought I remember going
There's a science lab through that
to the
door.
back.
Maybe there's propane in there. Come on, help me move this thing. Okay, let's see what's inside.
Rose! What's going on? You all right?
We had a scare, that's all.
Oh no.
What? Who was she?
Miss Martin. Our nurse at the school. She stayed when all the others left. God. She looks... You can barely recognize her. She's just like all the others.
I'm sorry, Ruby.
I just wish I could make her
look like she used to.
So we got another chat. Looks like this time it's on
One day
Twitch.
we came out looking for food.
R927.
Walkers attacked
Would you
us.
recommend this game?
Thought we could
I
find
would,
home
yeah. I
afterwards.
would not pay full price for the
Someday.
definitive edition of The Walking
Ms.
Dead,
Martin told us
but
to run.
if you find it on sale, it's definitely worth it.
She taught me how to patch.
There are
people
flaws
up.
with it, primarily the
Stitching,
illusion of
local
choice, but
anesthetics, painkillers, fever reducers.
it's got a decent story.
I don't think I can take care of her. Would you? I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Just need a minute.
Come on, guys. Help me find that propane and we can get out of here.
Let's hope there's gas in it.
Yeah, perfect. Here. Good find. We got the propane. Now if we could just find something to create a spark.
Flint and steel. Would you recommend The Wolf Among Us or The Walking Dead as your first Telltale game? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Because, The Wolf Among Us is so good. And The Walking Dead is good too, but it does have a couple low points in the series. But The Wolf Among Us is... that's tough. That's a tough one. I guess if you're looking for something with a much longer story, I would go with The Walking Dead. But if you're looking for something that's shorter, and it's tough. I honestly, I'm a huge fan of The Walking Dead, or at least I used to be. But even with that taken into account, I think The Wolf Among Us, even though it doesn't have nearly as much content as The Walking Dead does, I think The Wolf Among Us is on par with The Walking Dead. So that it's tough, but I would say The Wolf Among Us does not have any remakes or re-releases or ports like this. I'm playing this on the definitive edition, so there's a lot of upgraded graphics and all that, and all that shit. A lot of extras. But despite that, though, The Wolf Among Us is just
a lot of energy. I had to use it somehow, and they didn't like my face.
I would say if you're not a crazy fan of The Walking Dead, start with The Wolf Among Us first. But if you are interested in The Walking Dead, definitely pick up the Walking Dead first, and then try The Wolf Among Us. And also, I mean, hopefully, they're gonna make the sequel for the Wolf Among Us. But they've been working on that for years. So it's like, I don't know. I have a feeling that Wolf Among Us 2 is in development hell. And that's pretty unfortunate because The Wolf Among Us is fucking phenomenal. I would say, if not for The Walking Dead, I feel like The Wolf Among Us would be the main, IP that got Telltale really popular. It's got such good, graphics, and, the aesthetic of the game is amazing. I'm not even into, the fables or whatever it is.
Ms. Martin's the reason we're all alive.
And it's a captivating story. I really liked it. I really enjoyed The Wolf Among Us.
Here.
So,
next to the greenhouse.
It's tough. It's honestly
That
really
way the
tough,
others
but
won't
I'd
get
have
see you
to.
like this.
I'd have to say it all depends
She's been dead for
on.
years. There's no.
She deserves a real burial.
I'll help you bury her. It's the right thing to do
It-
for someone you cared about.
It really just depends
you
on
so
the type of
much.
person.
It's
That,
not a her. It's a walker.
so we got on
whatever.
YouTube. I've never
I'm
seen
not
The Wolf
wasting
Among
my
Us.
energy on that
It's
thing.
so good. I do plan on playing it in the future after I get done with The Walking Dead here. And I want to play Tales from the Borderlands after this. But then I want to do The Wolf Among Us because, oh, it's so good.
Stone in the graveyard.
I guess I missed out.
Back
You,
at the school.
it's all
It was
good,
Martin
but I would
Luther
say, yeah,
King's
you definitely missing out. The Wolf Among Us
We have
is
to
so
do it.
good.
I'll
I
make
love
sure
that.
everyone knows
I
about
love
me,
that game so much.
that you've
It's
got
awesome.
a good heart under all that.
I would say if you could
Hey.
not, if there was any Telltale game to play, you could only pick one.
Think it'll be enough?
Hopefully. It means Lily
I would
and
have to
those people
say
won't be able to climb
The Wolf
the
Among
wall.
Us would be
They'll have to come through the gates.
one to play.
We can plan for that.
I really like The
Major
Walking Dead.
fiery
It has a lot of
explosion,
content.
Assholes
It
won't know
has a
what
lot
happened.
of like a darker story, which I usually like. And The Wolf Among Us also kind of has that as well. But it's just I love the character Big B that you play as. I like this good cop, bad cop like gameplay you have in there. And I really like the story. And I like the plot twists in it. And I really love the aesthetic. And the voice acting. It's so
Brought you
great.
these. I noticed his shirt got messed up when, you know,
Where did you get those?
they were 10s back when he got here. Should be about AJ's size. How's he doing?
Better. His fever's down. Thank you for carrying him in.
No problem. So, we've got a greenhouse again. And bombs.
Mitch's idea.
I figured. Violet says we'll start getting this place ready in the morning.
Good.
They all seem okay with letting you stay. For now, anyway. While we get ready to fight.
Yeah, I'm glad. All I've wanted is for them to forgive us.
I said they're fine with you being here, at least till the raiders are gone. That doesn't mean they all like you again.
Everyone else is okay with us staying. What about you?
It's fine. Well, he gets better.
Is that the same as The
I
War
don't
Among
know,
Us?
Clementine.
Clem,
I guess I'm not familiar
I
with what
get
that is.
How do you feel?
better.
Another
Still hurts.
I know.
Chat on YouTube, just new guys, welcome
Hi,
in.
Lewis.
Can you play Wolf Among Us? It's my first time watching Telltale or playing this style game. Yes, of course, I definitely,
Are we friends again?
I 100% will be playing The Wolf Among Us pretty
Just get some
soon.
sleep.
After I finish
Okay.
this game, which we're almost done with The Walking Dead. There's only 2 more episodes left after this.
Lewis?
Um,
I haven't forgotten how you treated AJ or me.
I haven't forgotten anything either.
Do you hate us?
I never hated you. I just didn't know what else to do.
But yeah, I'll be playing The Wolf Among Us on my
I should
channel
go.
soon, so I would definitely stick around for that. But yeah,
You're still
gosh,
mad
it's so
at him,
good.
aren't you? He helped carry
I like The
me,
Walking Dead
and
Telltale
he was
games,
by my
but
bunk
The Wolf
when we
Among
were
Us is
baby
so
stuff.
good.
Medicine.
AJ, I was never mad at him. I understand why he acted that way. Why he wanted us gone.
Me too.
Let's get a look at the shirts Lewis brought you. Then we'll sleep. It's been a long day.
Yeah. James was nice, but I don't like sleeping on the ground.
Me neither.
So, like, if I don't place these collectibles, like, do I just not have them? I'm confused. I don't really care. Let's just, oh, I have to pick here. AJ Science Dog. Is that like Science Dog in Invincible? Disco Broccoli. Let's
Hey,
go.
Look, it's Disco Broccoli and his friend. I wish you could have seen this cartoon.
Me too.
This one will work. You can put it
Hey
on
bro,
when
where are
feel
you
better,
from?
okay?
I am from Wisconsin.
Yeah,
Time for sleep.
I can't sleep with a light.
Certified
I'll
Wisconsin
roll it out in a
gamer.
second. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't let a walker bite.
And if it tries,
Bang.
I'm from Maryland, but I live in Virginia. I have a buddy that's from there. From Maryland, I should say. How's the cheese, bro? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I do love my cheese curds here. I remember when I went to Texas, I went to get like a side of cheese curds with something, and they all looked at me like, what the hell are you talking about? It's so commonplace, like almost everywhere I can go in Wisconsin has cheese curds. It's also kind of ironic too. I've worked at a couple cheese factories, so kind of ironic. I've actually been to the city of Richmond in VA, like from in the game. I think I said that in the last stream. Anyway, Richmond is the capital of Virginia. But yeah, I do remember you mentioning that. That's still pretty cool though. I'm assuming it probably wasn't one-to-one with how everything looked in real life in season 3.
AJ? Where are you?
What was in the apple that James gave us? I don't think it was just an apple. He laced us with something. Got horses walking around.
AJ?
No, just kidding. This is a nightmare of McCarroll Ranch, which we will get to see fully later on in the season. The hell was that? Metal Gear Solid reference right there? Metal Gear Solid 5, Venom Snake? Same camera angle. Same coloring. No, not completely like in Season 3, but it does have a lot of tall buildings and monuments, but I went there for the
You were
clothing
having a
sales
nightmare.
of Toys R Us.
Same one you
Wanted to
used
see as
have
many
all
of them
the
before
time.
they were gone.
About what happened at the ranch.
I just saw Toys R Us not that long ago, and I was very surprised that it was
I'll be
still
okay.
there, because, yeah, I thought
Just
they
give
were
me
all
a minute.
gone.
Hey,
Where in Wisconsin is a
What do you
good
have
place to
there?
visit and cool sights?
did
Depends on
you
what
have
you're
a bad
looking
dream
for.
too?
I would say Madison is a good hot spot.
You've been having
Milwaukee.
them a lot lately.
I'm not too crazy about Milwaukee, but that's a bigger city. A lot of people like that. Green Bay, another area. La Crosse,
I
that's a
feel
pretty
safer like this,
spot.
Not sleeping. I want to stay up forever. I probably could.
Oh yeah, there's
Like
Bayfield,
18
which
days.
is kind of like
If I tried
It
hard.
almost feels like you're on the coast, even though you're not.
I've never seen that knife before. Did you
But
make it?
Bayfield's pretty cool. Kind of like a
When?
little town.
I don't know.
While
Very
you were
popular
busy.
with tourists. Little
It
town
must
on
have taken days.
the
couldn't stop
upper. I
thinking
think it's
about
on
it
the
until
upper
I made it.
right hand part of Wisconsin. Maybe one day I'll see Wellington,
Here,
the city
let me
Kenny
help you back
likes
to
in
bed.
Michigan. I should go visit that. That's kind of closer to
You
me.
don't have to keep checking on me. You always say, be tough. So I am.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We got the Carver arc
be strong.
for Mr.
And I will.
AJ right here.
All the time.
I raised you to be strong, not stupid.
I'm not.
Shutting people out when they're trying to help you? That's stupid.
Why don't you like
Don't call me
Milwaukee?
stupid.
I guess I don't. I shouldn't say I don't really like it or dislike it. It's just kind of like I feel like it's overrated. A lot of people are like, "Oh, Milwaukee, gotta go to
I'm sorry
Milwaukee,"
you
and
had
I'm
to
like,
do all the hard work
I mean, it's not bad, but
to
I don't know.
atone me.
Kind of overrated in my opinion.
I'm gonna help you more, so you don't have to do everything.
Where are you going?
On patrol.
Patrol.
For danger. Bad people. Monsters. Whatever you have nightmares about.
Absolutely not. It's dark out there.
Actually, I'm kinda tired. I'd, kinda rather stay.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, it's closer for you than me.
What is it?
I've heard of Milwaukee, but don't know much about it.
Could I maybe sleep in your bed?
Yeah, a lot of people that are like,
Like I did when I
"Oh,
was
if you
little."
visit Wisconsin, you gotta visit Milwaukee."
Come on up.
I'm not scared.
And like, yeah, you probably
Makes
should,
sense
but
to me.
I don't know.
Think you need that?
I guess it's worth visiting at least once if you're in Wisconsin.
AJ,
What?
you're still little.
Yeah, I know.
You ready to work today, kiddo?
Bad dreams always make me more tired.
Me too.
I slept better in your bed. It's my turn to be lookout.
I have other stuff I need to do.
What stuff?
Nothing. It's important.
God damn it, Louis. Take this seriously for once in your life.
I've been taking this seriously for fucking days. Almost 2 weeks.
So has everyone. Get over yourself.
Hey. I thought Lily and Abel would show up days ago.
I hate to say
wonder where
the
they're
thing
holding
I know
off.
most about
I know.
Wisconsin is
All I
it's the
wanted was
home
more
state
time
of the
to
former
prepare,
Speaker
but
of the
none
House.
this waiting sucks
Oh,
and
the Speaker of the
everyone-
House? That Mike Johnson?
Need my
I
help?
thought he was from like
Yeah.
Louisiana or some shit.
Could you check on everyone and make sure they're doing shit right?
Sure, I'm on it.
Thanks, Clem.
Not to bring up politics in a gaming stream. You're
do
good. I did. Okay, I will say there's a certain point where it's too much. Just talking about political people, I guess, isn't too bad. It's when it starts like, you know,
Pretty clear message.
well, this one's better, that one's better, like that. That's a little too far. But just objectively speaking on where they're from is not that big of a deal. But I do remember when I was playing Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker. I had somebody on my Twitch chat going in a fucking tirade on politics, and then the people on my YouTube chat were arguing with the people on like this dude on my Twitch chat, and it was just it was hilarious. I definitely recommend anybody that's interested in seeing what my channel was before I kind of locked it down on the rules on both the Twitch and YouTube. Take a look at the Wind Waker stream. I remember that guy was so weird. I don't even remember what the hell his name was, but I remember he was just shit talking people on YouTube, and the people on YouTube were just shit talking him back in my chat. It was, it was a mess. What's AJ's trauma? Oh, from the nightmare and stuff like that? It's this McCarroll Ranch, essentially, which the game really doesn't... Like, it eggs you on about McCarroll Ranch this and that, but you don't really get to see it until the end of the final episode.
What's going on?
That's kind of like his trauma of what happens there. But, I mean, to be honest, like, nothing really does happen there. I mean, it's kind of like a little war zone, but it's not really, like...
burn anything or steal anybody. We'll stop it.
I don't know. AJ's such... Like, he's literally like a baby when you find him in McCarroll Ranch, so it's... I don't know. I guess that's his trauma, is just seeing people shoot each other, essentially, I think.
While my best friend was left with all responsibility.
Oh, Paul Ryan. Paul Ryan, okay.
All the sleepless nights. And eventually, a bullet in the head. And I didn't do a damn thing about it.
Paul Ryan. Fuck is Paul Ryan? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah,
and then
okay.
when you tried to tell us what he was really like, and AJ shot him, I blamed you. Both of you. If I could take it back, I would. I knew that the day you got back. I still do.
Yeah,
I'll make it up to you. I swear it. Here. You take it.
I have,
Are you sure? I mean, it's Marlon's.
I've kind of... I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to politics anymore, because, like... at the end of the day...
Go ahead.
I just get sick and tired of trying to keep up with it.
That direction.
It's always something. Like, honestly, at the end of the day, it's just... Who's the rich asshole in charge of ruining our lives? And, like, I don't know. They're all kind of the same to me. Regardless of what they stand for, or what their policies are. I don't really buy half of what they say. I will say, though, Vermin Supreme. 10 out of 10. Politician there. I would definitely, he's a bit of a jokester. If you guys ever are interested in a hilarious,
you want to come back and practice more?
Hilarious
okay?
Political figure. Political figure is like the biggest quotation marks I can give for Vermin Supreme. I do believe that he eventually went to the Libertarian Party, but before that, he was kind of just pointing out the flaws in our political system. He's got a giant boot on his head. It's fucking... The guy's funny as hell. Cool, maybe I'll check it out. Trump. I actually never saw the McCarroll Ranch scene. It's, well, it's cool because you do get to see another returning character from 400 Days, which was in Season 1. And I was super stoked about it, to see Eddie again.
This little thing won't kill anybody.
Oh, I just wish we got to see him more.
Better. Our whole plan rests on that little thing.
I have to admit, no matter which way I vote, I'm disappointed. Yeah.
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah.
Same here.
I read that on one of those stupid inspirational posters.
That's kind of why I like, I mean, I guess it's, the politics are important, but at the same time, I am so sick of hearing about it all the time, everywhere I go. It's, you know, it's essentially just like people pointing the finger at each other, and I feel like that's what like these bigger, like, you know, that's what these higher elites and politicians want, is they just want, you know, the regular citizens to just essentially point fingers at each other, like, oh, it's your fault, no, it's your fault, but like, they want that division, you know. That's what keeps them there, you know. If we were to all like congregate and to agree that, you know, we should stop pointing the finger at each other and start pointing the finger at the people up top more often than we are, I feel like a lot more progress would happen. But I don't know. Then again, that's easier said than done. I remember Eddie now. I have to admit, I like his friend Wyatt better. What? No way. I like Wyatt too. I will say that. Wyatt is a pretty cool guy, but I love Eddie. He's one of my favorite side characters. Why am I picking up this bow again? I don't want to do this. Okay, I guess I'll do it again. Have you seen the Minecraft movie? I have not, but I was at work before this, and I heard a lot of my coworkers were going to go watch the Minecraft movie. I was thinking about it, but I've heard things here and there about it. I've heard there was a Technoblade reference, which is pretty cool. I never watched Technoblade, but I did hear that he was an important part of the Minecraft community, and you know that's pretty cool. You know, unfortunately that guy passed away a couple years ago, so they put in a little thing for him. That is pretty. That was pretty sweet. I just hear about all the memes, the one-liners from Jack Black in there. I've also seen the outcome. I don't know why, but I've seen like the memes of people. Well, not so much memes, just like the outcome of some of these people going to the Minecraft movie, and they just trash the movie theater. It looks horrendous. I feel so bad for the people working at the movies. And then I've also seen people just like standing up in front of the movie screen, just like talking to the audience. Like, all right, guys, this is the biggest moment of our lives. This is going to be the most amazing movie we've ever seen. We love this. We grew up with this. Like, it's just
For danger.
really goofy.
Patrol? No, Clem. Lookout's totally different than patrol.
How so?
Body harvesting in Africa, you know?
Oh, right.
Well, he didn't trick him, but they played a rigged game of rock, paper, scissors, which you can't win. I have to check out Technoblade someday. You can win the rock, paper, scissors game. There's actually a lot of outcomes of how that rock, paper, scissors game plays out. It's actually pretty cool. I wasn't able to pull it off in this stream playthrough, or like this playthrough when I'm streaming this series, but if you both get to rock, paper, scissors on the third, like you can get to a third round, where if you both have a tie on the first two, the third one will be like a slow and suspenseful rock, paper, scissors game for the last one. See who it is.
How is everyone? Okay, or, you know, a total fucking mess.
And it's cool too, because like you don't have to play the rock, paper, scissors game, but you can, and there's a lot of outcomes of how you can go about that. You can force Eddie. I think you can force Eddie to go. You can offer to go yourself, or you can like just be like neutral. That'll lead to the rock, paper, scissors game. But I don't know. I really liked that Wyatt story in 400 Days.
You're boring and your idea's stupid. Oh, I'm being stupid? You're the one who can't think straight. If you can hear yourself?
Guys, what the fuck?
Oh, I see. I never knew that. I thought you were destined to get kicked out of the car to check what Eddie hit. No, it's actually pretty cool. If you stay behind, you're obviously in the place of where Eddie would be, and you kind of get jump scared by Nate. Because you're like, he throws you the keys. Eddie throws you the keys. You're trying to grab the keys, and then you look up, and
You're stupid. You're being childish.
I am not. I'm trying to help.
So help and stop arguing.
Sim is right. We should use
yeah,
his
whatever.
brick trap.
Brick trap, I
Sounds
don't
more
care.
practical.
But yeah,
It's practical too.
No, it isn't. It's exactly
you
the
like
kind
grab
of
the keys
child
and you
thing.
like
Especially
turn
if
off
you have
the
no idea what he's
light
up
in the car, and then like you can see outside a little bit easier in the dark. And then you look to your left, and it's just Nate standing right there by the window.
Yeah, fine.
It's super cool.
Well, I'll kill
But yeah,
each
that's
other
definitely one of my
before Raiders even
favorite
get a fucking
little
chance.
short stories in the 400 Days DLC.
Hey, buddy, how's it hanging?
Dude, fuck off.
Sulking in the corner isn't gonna help us fight off the raiders. Or turn that frown upside down.
You get more annoying every day.
Regardless, I've come up with a plan to make everybody feel better. And that plan is a game.
Come on, we gotta play.
Okay.
I know some about this game, but I'm no expert at it and all its decisions. I'm not an expert either. I don't know. I used to go crazy about finding all the outcomes and all the secrets and Easter eggs and cut content in this game, which I've gone through on the streams already, especially for Season 2. But, I don't know, it's just still ingrained in my brain from years ago of all the research I used to do on these games. Because there was a lot, like, I will say that. Despite its flaws, there's quite a lot of stuff with this game, a lot of different outcomes And
This should be good. Let's
a
see.
lot of cut content
Proof.
that should have been in the games.
Marry, fuck, kill.
Bye.
Fine. Marry, flip, kill. Ruby, Asim, or James, that guy who saved you.
Oh my god.
You gotta answer. Them's the rules.
Let's see. I would marry...
Like, I don't know what to say.
Asim.
Thanks?
I don't think you're his type. He's into redheads.
Dude, shut up.
I would, flip.
Flip, 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 flip.
Flip, flip, flip.
Ruby.
Sorry. I was just imagining her glare while Clem propositions her. What? You sure that's a good idea? What's wrong with you?
She picked. Ruby gets a flip.
So that means you're killing...
This is amazing.
Boy from the woods!
I'll try to shed a tear for the poor boy none of us met, who's probably just a figment of Clem's imagination.
No, he's not. I met him.
Well, now he's dead. Poor dude. This is great. We're laughing, we're bonding. It's a nice break from thinking about homicidal assholes sneaking into our homes to kidnap us.
Not if you bring it up.
On to round 2.
Have you seen the new season of The Walking Dead? I have not. I for the TV show, I've still got like 3 or 4 seasons I need to watch, sit down and watch.
I win.
And poor Sim loses.
Definitely a dare.
I follow the comics, though, all the way to
Okay.
the ending.
Do
But
your worst.
You have to kiss a walker.
What?
No way.
Gotta play by the rules, my dude.
That's like... I could die.
Avoid the teeth. Go for the cheek.
Ugh, gross.
I do like to find all the outcomes, but I've got a long way to go. It does have plenty good... It does have a pretty good story mode, no matter what the options you click. Yeah, I will say that the story is solid.
I can't breathe.
It's the choices that are kind of flawed
Everyone.
That was amazing.
most of the time.
I think we all learned something about our good friend Asim today. Mainly that he has no romantic charm whatsoever.
Shut up.
Look sharp, y'all. It's time for round 3. I got it. We've been pretty hard on poor Sim here, teasing him about sweet Ruby. Seems only fair we mercilessly tease someone else about unrequited love. So, Clem. Anyone here you like?
Oh yeah, here we go. Important decision time.
Seriously? Like?
Yeah. I've definitely got feelings for someone.
Oh, who is it?
Nope, not telling.
It could be anyone. Mitch, Ruby, or Asim. You know, since she said she'd marry you and all.
You're nice enough, Clementine, but I don't think...
Please stop.
Asim, you've got the high card, and the loser is Tennessee.
What's something you've never told anyone because you were afraid they'd make fun of you?
You got this.
I think walkers won't always be around. They'll go away someday.
Could he be?
'Cause
Can be a better
the world
comrade and
goes
friend
in
if you side with him
cycles,
more?
right?
Oh yeah.
I
Kenny
think
is a bro
Stone
in my
Age
playthroughs,
from
but
some other
that's
age.
because
So it's like
I
that.
side with Kenny.
This age will end, and another one will.
I like
start.
Kenny too because he's realistic. He's a very realistic character.
Like it
You know,
used to be.
He's not just one-sided. He is very flawed, and he's not a
Why is
perfect
everyone
person.
looking at me like
And I
that?
really like that.
Did I ruin the game?
That's really beautiful. I never thought of it that way.
What's wrong, AJ?
I just don't know what it's like. All of you do, but I don't. I don't remember a time before monsters.
Never saw that extra
You know what,
dialogue with
little dude?
Asim. She
It's
tells him
okay
to
that
please
you
stop. Yeah, I've
Believe
never seen
me,
that before
the
either.
one before this one was pretty shitty.
Kenny is the goat. That's why he's the goat, the boat god. Let's go get a boat.
And that feels like a good place to call it.
Kenny,
Finish up our
boat
work
god,
anyway. It's getting dark.
goat. I forgot what Kenny's last
Yep,
name was.
Clementine's got it after me.
Can I come?
Of course you can, little guy.
I like Kenny, that's why I don't like when you have to choose between him and Jane. Yeah, I don't really like that choice either. And also, it's kind of an easier choice for me, because Jane wasn't really, like... I wasn't too crazy about Jane. I really wish they did a Kenny versus Luke. That would have been a difficult choice for me.
You maybe want to help me with the brick trap?
Yeah, I got
Had a
some
lot
ideas.
more, had a lot more time to,
I'm sure they'll help.
you know,
Sorry I punched you.
bond with Luke than we did with Jane in Season 2.
I'm headed to the bell tower. I want to check out our defenses on the back wall before bed.
Do you need help?
Sure, if you want.
You could always help me instead. I am on piano duty. What? I gotta get in some practice before one of you decides to chop it into firewood. I've got a project I want to try, but I need a second person.
Time for Violet. Speaking of Kenny, please let me do this Easter egg game. There's a Kenny Easter egg here with the stargazing. I remember seeing this online years ago.
So, we're checking the walls?
Yep, from up there. That's the best view. You ready for a climb?
Okay, this is the special scene moment.
It's a little dangerous.
What's more dangerous than walkers? Or that death trap you called a car?
Okay, fair.
Come on, you're not chicken, right?
No.
Now I'm thinking about chicken nuggets. Do you remember
In my
those?
opinion, best outcome for Kenny is staying at Wellington, only timeline where he might be still alive, and it's pretty good emotionally for both characters as well. I agree. Wellington ending is probably the best ending in Season 2, in my opinion.
Eyeball for a chicken nugget. Right
It's such a great way, and that's the other thing too, is then Kenny is unknown. It's not known that he's dead. Unlike if you stay with him, then he's for sure dead. But I think one of the developers, it could have been a developer or a voice actor for Kenny, one of the two, mentioned that if you went in that Wellington ending, a lot of them kind of had their own, like, you know, unofficial idea of what Kenny would be doing, and it would be that Kenny went to Florida after he left Wellington, and that he's just surviving down there. And that's about it. So that's good enough for me. And I would love to, like, that's kind of my headcanon as well. Like, Kenny lives on after the Wellington ending and finds a way to cope and atone for the things that he's done.
Yep,
And for the people that he's lost, and I don't know. It's a bittersweet ending, but it's a hell of a lot better than what happens if you stay with him. Because, God, they ruined that. They ruined that shit in Season 3. Dying in a fucking car crash. Are you serious? I'm still so... It's been years, but I'm still so upset about that. Alright, I need to figure out how to do this Easter egg here. We're all talking about Kenny.
Wow. Beautiful. Sometimes I need the quiet. Just to get away for a while.
It's a constellation. You literally make a mustache out of the constellation.
For AJ, but after that, you could have just left. Avoided all the bullshit with the Raiders. Why didn't you? Sorry, I know that puts you on the spot.
This is where you are.
You don't have to answer.
Ooh.
Why would I go anywhere else if you're here?
I'm glad.
Still mad about that too, even with Jane's outcome. Very lazy way to write off a character. I agree, it's so uncharacteristic of Jane. Even though she's like, you know, survival, like worrying about yourself and surviving, like, it was just, both of the ways they treated those characters was terrible.
If I remember right, everyone's born under a special sign, right?
Oh
It
yeah.
determines your personality.
That's
Time for
astrology,
mustache.
not astronomy.
whatever, let's just make up our own. Rules, signs, what it says about you.
Right
It's not
side.
like anyone remembers the old way. Okay, let's do it. There. See? It's a fish.
Okay, so if I look over here, look up, and I look to the left, somewhere in here? Oh wait, I don't actually draw it, or do I? Am I in the right constellation? Oh wait, it's down here. Fuck. Where is Kenny? He's in the stars, man. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, wait. Back it up. Back up this. Back it up. What the fuck am I looking at? I'm not good with this. I'm not good with looking at stars here. Okay, so... Did they change it? Seems like there's a lot more stars compared to what I'm looking at on screen right here. Something looks off here. Kind of looks like an upside down heart. Like I can make a heart out of it. This? No. Come on. It's somewhere in here. I'm gonna figure this out. Looks like it's somewhere over here. You can find it by hovering over the stars. Oh, okay. I think it's somewhere over here. What I'm seeing. But then again, I'm looking at my screen and I'm looking at this other screen on Google right now. And I am seeing a lot of different stars on my screen compared to theirs. So it might be randomized. I might have to go and search for it somewhere here. This is... Do I have to click something? Oh, there it is! There it is! The mustache! Oh. I do not like how I have to hold X to do this and use the right stick. That's alright. I'm gonna make a little stash here. He lives! He lives on! He will remember that. Oh, boat god. He's with the stars now. Randy Tudor. Oh, what the fuck? It's not even a Kenny Easter egg. I see a comment on here that says, even though it's a Randy Tudor Easter egg, I still like to think it's Kenny watching over Clem from the stars. Showing that he is always there. That's my canon and it makes me happy. That is cute. You know, yeah, let's go with that. It's definitely... It's Kenny in my book. That's Kenny watching over us. It's cute. Anyways, back to the game here. Can I, like, am I supposed to make something here? This is weird. Oh, I don't have to hold X. Wait, okay, I was supposed to be making a fish. There we go.
Right. Now it needs a personality.
Bright, pretty, good with other people, always moving, tons of energy. Sounds like anyone we know? The energy one is easy. Good with people, not so much.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
Weren't you listening? I said good with other people.
Well, maybe not that part.
I'll try to take the rest as a compliment. I spy with my eye a knife. See it? Right there. Right above your head.
Yeah, they're all above my head.
I've only seen the scene once. It may be randomized. I saw it. Cool. Thumbs up. Yeah, same. It could still be considered Kenny when it says he will remember that. We never meet Randy Tudor in the game. Yeah, that's true. But they always talk about Randy Tudor. They always have like some sort of call out to a developer game. But yeah, I think he will remember that. And yeah, no, that's such a Kenny Easter egg, bro. I love it. It's Kenny. It's my headcanon that it's Kenny. And yeah, like you said, he will remember that. That's just... It's just too good to not be Kenny. What the hell am I doing here? Why can't I do any of these stars? Can't click on any of them. Oh, okay, I see it. I get it.
Awesome. This one's easy. Smart, clean, vicious, dependable. Someone you want with you in a fight. Doesn't take crap from anyone. Gets shit done.
I'm just gonna keep saying it sounds like you.
Sounds just like you.
Come on, you can't give me every sign. Someone else.
Alright.
That's mine, definitely.
Yeah, that's a good one for you. Wish everyone would have seen all that sooner. Okay, one more time. I found a bird.
Like a real bird?
An owl, a starbird. Right there.
Oh, hell nah. You're not gonna make me click all those stars. Come on, game. Alright. I wouldn't mind it as much if the control for the right stick wasn't so slippery right here. Like, this is... It's very weird. Like, I'm having to use my left thumb on my right stick and then clicking the X with my right thumb. This is definitely meant for PC experience, I feel like, right here. That's probably unique dialogue, too. You can't give me every sign. Yeah, probably, now I think about it. I just felt like saying it. I was hoping that they would do something like that.
It could go anywhere it wanted to. Up and up and up and never come back. Go south, east, west, doesn't matter. You could fly straight into a sunset.
You wish it was you, don't you?
Sometimes, when it all feels so heavy down here, I can't help but wonder what it would be like to be weightless. Sorry, I didn't mean to just talk so much. It's just I've watched people leave before. Family, friends. They never come back. But you did. And now I can't imagine what it would be like if you weren't here.
You're a great friend. I have feelings for you. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
It sounds much dumber.
Romance option time. Let's go. You're gonna push that. Push the romance.
I mean, I hope we're more than friends. And I want...
To take things slow, I'm not sure. A girlfriend, kiss her. Fuck it. Let's go. Rah! I don't like it.
That's romantic.
I don't like Clem having romance options. It's just so weird.
Holy shit.
Also, I feel like Violet would not just like sit there and be like, yeah, sure. I feel like she would be like, whoa, hold on. You're going way too fast here, Clementine. I've known you for all of 2 days.
Probably time for your lookout shift. Ready?
Yeah.
It is a really sweet scene. That is true. It is kind of sweet. I I don't know. It's objectively it's a sweet scene, whatever romance option you choose, but I just feel so weird. Like, I don't want to see Clementine make it out or whatever, you know? It was weird with Gabe. It's weird here with Lewis or with Violet, but regardless, like, it's just ew. Like, I've watched Clementine grow up from a kid. So it's, I don't know, it's weird to me.
He's gonna be with him.
That took some years off me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it.
Dreams. They're all about him, aren't they?
Well, I feel like the rest of the season kind of plays off of that choice of your romance
Can I swear
option,
yet?
and it's a little bit
I think
more
it's time I can. If you do.
more romantic when you meet these characters.
Really?
Go for it, kiddo. Everyone else swears, you might as well too.
I fucking really hate that fucking dickhead shit fuck.
Whoa, that's a little much, don't you think?
Imagine if you could deny romance on Violet and Lewis. See, I would like that too.
Something else.
They had like an option where it's more like it's being pushed on you and you have the choice.
Same number as before. 3, 4.
Because then it would make, oh, dude, that would be perfect. That, oh,
You know how
that would be awesome. Because then you would actually have like a strange relationship with the character who you just want to be friends with, and they're like, oh, well, yeah, this is awkward. So then it's more awkward. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm the one that kills him.
No, AJ.
that would be interesting if they went with that
No
route.
buts.
Kind of similar, like, I mean, not that this has anything to do with a romance option, but kind of similar to the season 3 choice between Trip and Ava, where, you know, like, whoever sticks around
There's 12 of
is
them.
kind of like, you know, a little
what
bit
if we
upset
take
with you.
one
But I
person?
still think that they should have gone more deeper into
If I
that
win,
choice
you
in
change
season
your
3.
mind, and I get
But
dibs
no,
on
they
it.
just kill off our characters. Fuck it. They didn't care.
I can take him, Clem. Please.
AJ, I said no. Come on.
You won't always be able to tell me no.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I didn't mean it. Clem, I see something.
Not a walker?
Here,
Right, it
you
is
look
hard
too.
to imagine Violet going that far too, but the way they made the game, it's hard to read what they want. That's true. Whoa, whoa. What is the sensitivity? It's just constantly changing. Look at how fast this is.
That's not a walker. Good job, AJ.
Ava still has the dumbest side character death, though. Yeah, like, that is the dumbest death in The Walking Dead, I think, is Ava's death. And top it all off, too. She just dies, and everybody's like, yeah, well, she's dead. Just move on. Like, what the fuck? Why won't you let AJ have dibs? I think because, like, in my original playthrough, I said yes, but, like, arguably, like, I would never want AJ to have quote-unquote dibs on killing Abel. Because
At 4 more people all
in
carrying
his
guns.
childlike mind, he's probably like, yeah, I can take
Carry
him.
people away.
Like, dude, Abel would fucking kill you. You are a little
Get
toddler.
inside. I'll keep them focused on me.
If it comes down to like a
set up the bomb.
physical fight where you lose your gun,
It'll work.
I
promise.
like
If they
it's
manage to
just
get in,
you're dead.
We fall back.
To the admin building.
I guess it doesn't really matter though,
Right
because
into our traps.
that doesn't happen. But
Rude fucking surprise. Those duffel bags will break bones. Easy.
So,
I kind of want to see what the outcomes are.
any final words?
I
of
say
wisdom?
no to him.
You've faced them and won, after all. Well, sort of.
No matter what happens, look out for God damn it! Oh no!
Shit! Fuck! Shit!
Hide! Now! Oh my! I got him! AJ, hide!
She did the Scooby-Doo, like, you gotta be more careful. Oh fuck, yeah. It's like some comedic bullshit. Like, it was such a goofy death.
No!
I'll be all right. You don't have much time. Go!
There is no way that plastic fucking table is stopping any sort of gunfire. Just want to point that out, but...
It's okay. Just try not to move or make noise.
The fuck is all this?
Focus. They're just scarecrows.
Guess they took us seriously.
Spread out.
Lily! Move and I'll shoot!
You won't get the chance.
Where's our new recruits?
They're not yours!
Search the yard. If Clementine moves, shoot her. We'll find them, Clementine, and then we'll take them.
I just want to point this out. This is a really stupid choice, obviously, but I'm going to do it anyways. I just wanted to point that out there. Kind of similar to the choice where it's like telling AJ to shoot Abel, and Abel just like, oh, okay, and he shoots both of you before you guys even can react.
Where's our new recruit?
They're not yours!
This is the part where
Search the
you
yard.
wonder if pushing Abel out the window and losing arm would help any. I feel like I wish that there was more to that
Clementine
choice,
moves, shoot her.
aside from just a model change. Maybe it is. Maybe it does help. I don't know.
We'll find them, Clementine, and then we'll take them. And you.
I don't think you want to kill me. Just like you didn't want to in the woods.
Excuse me.
Shut up!
You can't fucking do it, can you?
You've changed.
I grew up.
I can see that. God, you are just like him. Lee would have been heartbroken knowing he taught you all the wrong things. That the sweet little girl he protected turned out like this.
Don't ever say his name.
I knew Lee better than...
Ever!
I kind of wish we had more options with Lily. I really liked her softer side in season 1. We see a
If you
glimpse of
won't
that
help me
again when
find the
Clem meets her in the
others,
final
I'll
season.
find
I
someone
agree. I
who
wish
will.
there was more
We recruited from this school before.
outcomes with Lily.
Minnie wanted to come along tonight to tell you how well she's adjusted to her life, how happy she is. She said she had a girlfriend back here. Friends she missed. One guy who could always make her laugh no matter what. And her little brother. She missed him the most.
Shit.
Where are they?
Let me take you to them.
I can't. I just want them back. Please.
Shut up, Lily! You've always been a liar and a killer! You're not taking anyone else from me!
No.
Oh, sweet. You got a follow on Twitch. Thank you for the follow, Aisha Gaiman. I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's shoot Lily. How do you miss a shot from right there? That's crazy. Lily's got plot armor.
God damn it!
Rest in peace. Mitch, okay, that's what his name was.
take the rest! Now, go back! Follow them!
Got a chat on Twitch from Aisha. Hi, welcome in. How's it going? Looney Tunes ass death.
Fucking pointless. I told Lily you wouldn't cooperate.
AJ, the door! Lock it!
Your friend Lily ain't around this time, so we'll have a nice little chat. You and me. Alone. Fucking bitch!
Clem, I can't. Stay back!
Whenever I see someone like you, weak, small, afraid, and still alive, well, bet a lot of folks died to get you here.
Straight in the eyeball. Oh yeah. Hi. How's it going? This fight with Abel is brutal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he like breaks his arm, doesn't he? Or his leg or something? Oh.
Shit, this should be easy.
You won't kill me. I know you won't.
Why?
We were like family once. You won't hurt family.
Oh, I don't remember this. I forgot about that. Damn, that dog. Dog's fucking him up. I wish the combat was more complex and harder to do. I do kind of wish that too. At least this season they did try to make it a little bit more complex compared to what it used to be, but... Save Violet, let's go. 2 to aim than R fire? I hear a zombie behind me. Trying to sneak up on me, huh? Oh. See, like this, okay, like, I mean, I'm not gonna say that this is like peak gameplay right here, but this is honestly a pretty far cry from what gameplay was in Season 1, 2, and 3. Especially Season 1 and 2. What the hell? Oh, I can't. Yeah, that's right. I guess maybe not able only grabs you with one arm when he's on the ground. Oh, that could be. Yeah, I bet it just changes, like, how the cutscenes play out with him attacking you, possibly. That would be my assumption, at least.
I'm sorry for trusting her.
They took them. Sim and Omar and... God damn it, Lewis.
I know. We're going after them.
If we knew where to look, I'd smash down their walls myself. But we don't.
Well, we've got someone who does.
Alright, that was episode 2. Holy crap, 2.5 hours almost. Yeah, these episodes in Final Season are much longer. Oh, okay, so this was in Season 2, this song. That's cool. Alright. You and 64% of players told AG to keep his gun. 33% of players gave AG. 1% of players didn't intervene. 2% of players said nothing when AJ insisted on giving Lewis his gun. 50% of players told Violet to shoot Lily and got Lewis shot. Oh, so if I don't say anything, or if I tell him to run away, 50% of players told Lewis and Violet to run from Lily and Abel. Look, personally, like, why would the hell would you say anything? You're going to, like, obviously, like, yeah, just, like, I wish that you had the option to say nothing, because if I was in that situation, I would be, like, calling attention to the people that are hiding in the background. I appreciate the choice of who you can save. I just noticed it's 1 AM for me here. It is midnight for me right now. You and 93% of players spared the walker, honoring James' request. 6% of players killed the walker. 3% of players let James throw the rock. 57% of players spent time stargazing with Violet. 43% of players helped Lewis tune the piano. And 53% of players rescued Violet instead of Lewis. Huh. 47% of players rescued Lewis instead of Violet. Interesting. Mitch is dead. 41% of players left 10 feeling ashamed. 30% of players left James feeling trusted. Left Violet feeling vengeful. He was exhilarated when he confessed your feelings for her. So a slight majority chooses Violet. Yeah, that is actually interesting. I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised about that too. I would have figured it would have been Lewis. I thought Lewis was more popular for people playing this game. You and 90% of players left Ruby feeling grateful. Abel was captured. He was outraged when you told Violet to shoot Lily. Abel was impressed when you taunted Lily with shooting you. You and 97% of players left Lily feeling unsatisfied or unsettled. Lily was gratified that you remembered her. Lily was pleased when you accepted her help to stand. You and 85% of players allowed Lewis to be kidnapped. How did we leave her feeling vengeful? Was it the kiss or something else? That's what I'm wondering. I'm thinking maybe it's just like she's not feeling vengeful towards us, but like because she's saved, she wants to go get revenge, maybe? Lily. You and 69% of players left AJ feeling repentant. He's resigned after you didn't give him dibs on killing Abel. Stayed at the school. Omar's kidnapped. Rosie was depressed. You ignored her? What? What? When did I ignore Rosie? What? No. I did not mean to ignore the dog. That's the most heartbreaking choice so far. What the fuck is that? Willie was annoyed you didn't choose his trap to defend against the raiders. Seam was kidnapped. I've collected 2 of 3 items during the episode. Alright. Well, that was episode 2. Got episode 3 and episode 4 left, and then it's all over. The Walking Dead is done. On episode 4, I do want to go through the definitive menu and check out all the stuff that I didn't want to look at before in case they were spoilers for when I first started doing the stream. But after that, yeah, I'm going to be done with the series for a bit. But yeah, glad to have finished up episode 2. We just got 2 more, and I'm excited to play those soon. Thanks everybody for tuning on in. I appreciate all the likes, the supports, the comments. If you're on Twitch, check out the YouTube. If you're on YouTube, check out the Twitch. The pop-ups are in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. It's Austish for YouTube, xAustishx for Twitch. I would definitely recommend subscribing on YouTube, as Twitch does not keep the videos around for very long. They like automatically delete. On YouTube, I keep them all in my live stream, and then I'll re-upload them as videos, so there will be no doubt in my mind that the videos will stick around. And that's kind of the whole point. I want these videos to stick around. But yeah, you're awesome. You're awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, hope everyone has a good night, and I will catch you all on the next one. Thank you.